So we're entering our third year of our bi-monthly reading series featuring 2 poets and 4 storytellers. Each reading is always centered on a theme from a movie or a play. We use a title of a movie or a play, and then people write to that theme. Once a year, my co-hosts, Carl Weintraub and Gloria O'Brien, and I sit down and write out the themes for the year. When we thought about this last November's reading, which was set for November 15th, right after the election, we chose All's Well That Ends Well. Yeah, we were hopeful. And when I asked Jason Luckett to be one of the performers in October, he said, he wrote me back, bold event title for that date, fingers crossed. And we were lucky, we were right. Continuing in our prophetic titles, we chose Get Out for tonight, January 17th, only 3 days before the inauguration. We could never have known just how on the nose we would be. Get out. Yes, and we were thinking, get out. And you can take that however you want. Get out of Dodge, get out of the White House, get out and find out the truth, find out the facts, get out and make up your own mind, get out and, oh, well, you know, just get out. The movie Get Out is a horror story. A young couple has plans to meet the girlfriend's parents. Looks like the white girlfriend and the black boyfriend are getting serious. He's nervous about being the only black guy in the room. Little does he know, but her parents plan to replace his brain with an older white person's brain, effectively giving his body to an older white person whose own body is failing. And his essence will still be in there, but it will be in the sunken place, a term from the movie that has made its way into our vernacular. We've lost Kanye to the sunken place, meaning the rapper has lost touch with his Black identity. Get Out is about racial inequality and the failure of white people, especially white liberals, to address the inequality in our society. Brilliantly, Jordan Peele uses the horror genre to depict racism. This last year, the killing of George Floyd was a turning point for society. The filming of violence against Black cops and the Black Lives Matter protests contributed to a long overdue new level of awareness of America's systemic racism. Waking up to things like when a person says, I'm not a racist, or we are anti-racists, that there's racism that exists in that thinking. The movie Get Out shows how unconscious white liberals have been. It's a start. When we were putting this program together, I said, the main conceit of the film, Replacing Brains, it's what's happened to so many people in the last 4 years. Those who have listened only to Fox News or Breitbart or Newsmax or only get their information from Facebook or Parler have had their brains replaced by listening to incessant allegations of voter fraud, fake ballots, hacked machines, dead people voting, or fill in the lie. They have taken on a reality from outside themselves, from someone else, from a politician, or from talking heads or conspiracy theorists. They embrace a world of alternative facts, showing us just how prescient Jordan Peele was since he made the film in 2016, when our country re-elected a candidate who revealed how sick the soul of America actually is. One friend told me about her father who began to watch Fox News, and after a year, he had undergone a personality change. He became paranoid and small. He became a conservative from a moderate. She felt she had lost her father. Believing a lie, or the many lies, being told these lies day after day, has eroded people's ability to trust anyone but their chosen guru. And what happens when he fails? They have suppressed common sense and rational thinking. So who will think for them? This week, we have the inauguration of a new president. which we hope is the beginning of a paradigm shift. It occurs to me that it is not only the job of the artist, but of every individual American to turn over every stone and use every moment to behave differently in order to heal our culture. In each of us, there are two people. There is the compassionate person and the horrified, hating hater who hates. When in hate, we are out of touch with our soul. Our essence is suppressed. There is no spiritual solution or love in our language. When in love, we are present to what is. Tonight, we celebrate change.